I am going to tell you all a story about Ganesa. One day, Ganesa was playing upon the Mount Kailash, playing with snow. Suddenly, he heard a voice. Narayana, Narayana, Narayana. Ganesa gave up his playing and he turned and he looked. There was this sage with a long beard and a beautiful veena in his hand, singing Narayana, Narayana, Narayana. Ganesa knew who he was. He was Sage Narada. Ganesa ran up to him and he said, Mahodaya, Namaste. Narada said, Ganesa, how are you? Kathamasi Ganesa. So Ganesa said, Mahodaya, I am doing well. What is that you have in your hand? Narada said, why? This is a mango. Amraphalam yetat. Ganesa said, ha, I love mangoes. Amraphalam mahyam rochate. So Narada said, do you want it? Ganesa said, I want it. Suddenly, another kid came running. This was Ganesha's younger brother, Kartikeyaha. Kartikeyaha said, Namaste, Narada. May I have the mango, please? Now Narada was in a fix. There are two children, but only one mango. So Ganesa gave him an idea. Ganesa said, Narada, why don't you cut the mango and give me half and give my brother half? My mother says I must always share everything I have with him. Narada said, very good, but there is a problem. You see, this is a magical mango. Whoever eats this mango becomes very intelligent. But if you cut the mango, it loses all its magical powers. Now what do I do? Ganesa said, whenever we are in trouble, we always think of God. So let us now seek help. Narada said, very well. So just as they were thinking, oh please, I need help, Lord Shiva walked in from behind them. Lord Shiva said, how can I help? What's wrong? Why do you all look so worried? Narada said, hey Bhagavan, I am in trouble. There are two children and just one mango. Now how do I help this? You see, if I cut the mango loses all its magical powers. What do I do? So Lord Shiva said, very well, I have an idea. Let's have a race. Whoever goes around the world thrice and returns here first, he shall win the mango. Even before Lord Shiva could finish the sentence, Kartikeya summoned his pet peacock. He said, Mayura, atra gacha. The peacock came flying and he said, how can I serve you? Kim karaniyam Bhagavan. So what did Subramanya say? Subramanya said, let us go around the world 3 times. Let us get here first. Let's win this magical mango. So the peacock was ready and immediately they took off and flew away. Now, Ganesa was in trouble. Ganesa was one fat baby and who was his pet? A little mouse. So he went looking for his mouse. Mushaka, Mushaka, Kutrasi, Mushaka. Oh Mushak, where are you? Kutrasi. He was nowhere to be seen. Suddenly Ganesa heard a squeak from behind. Who is it? Mushaka. Mushaka came running and he said, Bhagavan, I am here. Atrasmi, Kim Karaniyam. What do I do now? What needs to be done? So what did Ganesa say? Ganesa said, hurry up. We have to go around the world 3 times. You see, my brother has already left. We need to win this race. Otherwise, I will get no mango. And if I get no mango, you will be really, sad because I am sad. Let's go. So Mushak said, very well. And he scurried up and he sat down and he said, please get on. The minute Ganesa got on, what happened to Mushak? He went flat on the floor because Ganesa was so plump. What happened then? Poshak said, he thought to himself, Ganesha really needs to go on a diet. He is just too fat for me to carry. And he couldn't even move. Now Ganesha was very crestfallen. He thought, how do I win this mango? The mango looks so juicy and I want the mango. So he sat and he thought. He remembered what his mother had told him. What did his mother tell him? His mother said, for a child, his parents, his mother and father are his entire world because they feed him, they clothe him, they love him so much, they protect him, they do everything he needs to do. Therefore, for a child, his parents are his entire world. Ganesha remembered his mother's words and he called out to his father. He said, Tatapada, Tatapada, Atra gachantu, Upavishantu. Oh father, please come here and be seated. So Lord Shiva said, what happened, Ganesh? So he said, you please sit, please. So Lord Shiva said, very well, and he sat down. And then Ganesha called his mother Parvati and she too sat down. Ganesha held his hands together. He closed his eyes and he said, my parents are my entire world. He believed in those words and went around his parents once in a jiffy, went around his parents twice in a jiffy, went around his parents thrice in a jiffy. And what did Kartikeya do? He had just finished circling the world once. Ganesha came running and he said, now give me the mango. I have finished going around the world 3 times. Lord Shiva said, how is that? So what did Ganesha say? Ganesha said, don't you know? Mama says that for a child, his parents are his entire world. I think you are my world, so I went around my world 3 times. Now don't I deserve the mango? Lord Shiva was so happy with Ganesha and presented him the mango. So smart Ganesha, and Ganesha who listened to his mother's words and who respected and loved his parents like nothing else and thought of them as his entire world, won the magical mango and was very happy. So, if we listen to our parents, treat them with respect, love them like they mean the world to us, we too can win every success we want and we can become Ganesha's best friends. Don't we want that? Let us now endeavor to do that. Okay? So, in the next video, I will present another story of Ganesha. I hope you enjoyed the story.